Hello, I'm Dr. Heather Moore, owner of Total Performance Physical Therapy. Today, I'm going to show you 10 bodyweight exercises that you can do anywhere. You do not need a gym or any equipment. We're going to start with the plank. So you're going to get down onto the floor, onto your elbows, and to your toes. You want to make sure that your midsection is flat. If you want to make this harder, you can lift up one of your legs. You can hold this 1 minute and do 3 repetitions. The next plank you're going to do is a side plank. So you're just going to turn on your side, supporting yourself on your elbow and on your feet again, making sure your midsection is lifted up and your body is straight. You're going to hold this for 1 minute and do 3 repetitions on each side. Then you're going to move into the reverse plank. You're going to push your midsection up as high as you possibly can, resting on your elbows and on your heels, and letting your head rest back. You're going to hold this for a minute, and you're going to do 3 repetitions. The next exercise is just a push-up. So you're going to flip back over, get into the push-up position with your back straight on your toes and on your hands. You're going to slowly lower yourself down until your chest is as close to the ground as you can get it, and push back up. If this proves to be too challenging or painful, you may drop to your knees and do the push-up again. You want to do 30 repetitions of those. Then we're going to move into lunges. To do a proper lunge, you want to make sure that the weight in the front foot is in the heel. So you're going to take a step forward, putting all the weight in the front foot in the heel, and push back up. If you are experiencing knee pain when you're performing the lunge, it means that you're putting too much weight in your toes as you come forward. The next exercise is a squat. So you're going to turn. You want your feet shoulder width apart with your toes slightly turned out, keeping your back straight. You want to go and lower yourself down as far as you can go, and then come back up. The idea here is that you're sitting back on your heels like you would be sitting back into a chair. If your heels come off the ground, you're putting too much weight in the front of your foot. Next, we have mountain climbers. So you're going to get back into that push-up position. You want to make sure again that your back is flat. You're going to start with one knee up to your chest, and then very quickly you're going to alternate and bring the other knee up to the chest. And do this for a minute 3 times. Then you can stand back up, and we're going to do burpees or squat thrusts. There are many variations of a burpee and a squat thrust. You can pick whatever level you are at. Today we're going to show you the one where you walk out and the one where you jump out. Some people like to add a push-up in or a jump at the end. Tailor this to your fitness level. So the first burpee is going to be the walkout. So you're going to crouch down, put your hands flat on the floor, walk your legs out, walk your legs back in, and then stand up. The second version, which is more difficult, you're going to do that a little bit quicker and add a jump in the middle. So you're going to put your hands flat, jump out, come back, and stand back up. The next one is a bridge. So for this, you're going to lay on your back on the ground with your knees bent up and your feet flat on the floor. And you're going to lift your butt up as high as you can get it. Lower it back down nice and slow, and then come back up. Don't let it touch the ground on your way down. You want to do about 30 repetitions of these. If these prove to be too easy, you want to lift one of your legs off the ground and do 30 on each side, single leg. The final exercise is crossover push-ups. So you're going to get back into the push-up position. Again, you're going to make sure you have that nice straight line in your back, and you're just going to alternate touching shoulders with the opposite hand. You want to do about 30 on each side. To get a real workout, you can add jumping jacks in between each of these exercises.